The following message has been co-signed by the Divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness. Tarot, yeah. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channel message from the Tarot in the Shadow series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always be the one with the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this live, raw, real, uncut, unscripted, unedited broadcast. Yeah, sugar-free too, because the only thing we sugarcoating around here is these nails, baby. Yeah. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So far I've had about 11-hour work day today. Art day. I'd rather call it an art day because it was a day filled with arts from my heart. And I'm so grateful to be here with you to do Tarot in the Shadows at this time. I don't plan on doing one of the longer sessions you're used to, but I'm sure the message is going to be potent anyway. This is on the horizon, one of the most satisfying and exciting highlights of your life to date. This is a message coming out of the Abukra. Something fantastic is about to happen. We pulled your Alpha and Omega messages. They're setting up there. We pull them first. We read them last. And we're going to shuffle up the Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what's coming out. They're showing me 9 positions, but I'm literally seeing layering the cards until the deck is gone. So when you realize it's yours, claim it if you choose. Okay. Remember, it could be about you, past, present, or future, or another past, present, or future, right? Another person. It doesn't have to be you. It could be about you or another. And by another, it could be anyone in your experience. So, hello, Candy. Our first commenter for the session. Shahi in the house. I'm doing great. It's been a busy day, but I couldn't rest until I knew I got something in for shadows. Why? Because it's like my spiritual practice. Delivering these messages is a huge part of my own spiritual practice. But on the horizon, one of the most satisfying and exciting highlights of your life to date. So let's get into these messages. From the time the first card falls, we will not be shuffling anymore. We'll be pulling right off the top. So let's see. What's the energy? Okay, falling in my lap. We had the 5 of Pentacles falling out first. Okay. So 5 of Pentacles, codependency and abandonment issues. Feeling left out in the cold. Okay. Feeling alone. I hear uncared for. Feeling alone and uncared for. Feeling like there's not enough to go around. Feeling unaccepted and rejected even. Okay. There's a need to reach out and accept a helping hand that's always available there. And there's also a need for some more spiritual focus with that 5 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles energy talks about a need for more intentional focus on your spirituality, your spiritual health. Okay, because your spiritual state is going to influence everything else in your life. Your spirituality is the hub, the core of the engine that just is drawing everything in your life. If it's radiating in a beautiful way, it's going to all have that touch of beauty all over it. And if it's radiating, if it's spinning in a way of opposition, of resistance, conflict, it's all going to go that way. So there's something here about the huge value in transmuting energies by just allowing them to be, rather than pronouncing one or the other form of duality over it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're just about done dealing out these cards. Okay. And this one went in the center. So each position has its meaning. I'll explain them as we go. And this, what we're going to do, we're just going to break them out and see what's the message. So the situation overall at this time. First card out we had was the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody's feeling, I see somebody here who's alone, feeling rejected, feeling dejected, feeling like they don't have enough. Somebody is homeless. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Okay. The Two of Pentacles, a change happens. There's a change. Okay. How many cards do I have here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. Yeah, a change happens here. Okay. So, yeah. There's a situation that's, I'm hearing hanging in the balance. Yeah. Something was hanging in the balance. Okay. Situation was being held up in the balance. I'm hearing in the need for balance. Okay. 8 of Wands. Something happens to break that energy loose. Yeah. Anywhere where you're feeling codependency and abandonment issues, something happened to break that loose. Okay. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay. Temperance, divine timing. 8 of Swords, now you're focused. Okay. So you're in the past. There's a situation here where somebody was feeling not enough, feeling codependency and abandonment issues, feeling stuck, feeling like they didn't have enough, like they weren't good enough, like nobody loved them, nobody accepted them. Always being the outcast, the outsider, the unwanted one. That's how somebody felt all the time. And something happened here to change. And what it was a wish fulfillment came through. When this wish fulfillment came through, it allowed you to master this and actually acquire the balance that you started looking for. Somebody here, that's the situation. Okay, so then once you move forward from that, then another challenge presents itself. And the challenge presents itself. So this person here who has finally brought balance to this wibbly wobbly upset energy of their past. The challenge is here to show this person like you have all the power to confront any challenge. It's like Care Bear stare. Thank you, not Stare Bear's care. Oh, I told you it was a long day, right? Care Bear's stare energy with the way she's standing here at the sun and then just over there looking at that. That's the way it's on my desk, right? And so, yeah. Okay. And then from that, there's discernment that comes in. Yeah, there's discernment that comes in. There's wisdom that comes in. Okay, so we have a situation here where somebody here was financially challenged, physically challenged, challenged in the way of not feeling connected to other people, not having anyone around, feeling very alone. That's the situation right now that's going on. Okay, so let's look a little bit deeper into this. Okay. We're going to dig deeper. I'll put these over here. All right. In your physical experience, let's see what we have. The Death card. Okay. The Six of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. All right. There was like somebody or like a relationship ended for somebody. Okay, so there's a job that ended in your physical experience now. and at the end of the day, like, it's better for you. Somebody here, you lost your job or you quit your job. You were forced to quit your job. You feel like you were set up or forced to quit, like they were trying to get you to quit. Why? Because they don't want to have to pay you for firing you. And it's interesting because it all works out better for you if that's you, because you get a better job with a higher level position, and you're also going to catch an interest in eye of somebody over there if that's you. The other thing that I'm seeing here is somebody had a partner that has left their life. And you feel like finally you're free. This partner had a very oppressive energy. This person has left your life, and you're like, you're focused on how can I build from what I have. I've already made the most significant and big change in my life. Yeah, this is how you're feeling about yourself right now. You feel like you're in victory post. Yeah, but life, it looks like you're going through some changes here. Let's see what else. The Lovers, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. So with the interesting, with the Lovers and the Death card over here together, it's like this connection really helped you because it helped you be prepared for the next thing. Is totally Ariana Grande, thank you, next vibe right here. It's like whoever you were with in the past, like they have been ended. Whatever you overcame to get yourself in a more stable position. So if you left your old job, right, you find yourself in a new job. In this new job, you're going to expect promotions, expect high honors, expect respect. I heard expect respect. Okay. And there's something here about make sure that you chill. Yeah, make sure that you chill while you're working. In other words, don't let the job is not paying for your emotions, so don't give it to them. Don't give them stress. Stress kills. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay. In the physical experience, I see that you have one person. They're showing me that each of these four cards are different ones in your physical experience, that your perspective of them, how you see these people. So there's somebody in your experience who, if you give them a lot of caring and nurturing, then they do well. But it's almost like the minute you stop looking at them, they start trying to malfunction, and they find a major malfunction. They run with that shit, and now we got a little bit of trouble brewing. But this person needs a lot of love and happiness. Yes. Love make it do wrong. Okay. So there's something here about is somebody here, there's a teenager, because of love they do wrong. I saw that energy. Okay. There's a young person here, and it's like whatever they're doing, you feel like there's something off there. Okay. Here's the thing. They just need some love and nurturing is how you feel about them. What you got to understand, though, is, yeah, they need love and nurturing, but they also need room to freaking mind their own business and tend to their own garden. Stop rescuing them from everything is one thing that I'm hearing there. All right. So let's see. Interesting. Show me something about the Seven of Pentacles energy. The World. You have to, you can't helicopter mom. For somebody here, it says you can't helicopter mom this one. Okay. Yeah, helicopter mom. Stop it. Just stop it. They're growing up. They have to learn how to have a level of independence, I hear. Okay. I feel like if this is you, the guidance for you is like take a step back from the situation. Give your child a chance to show you what you grew into them, how you show you. Okay. You think that they're getting bored and all that stuff, but can you think about all the mischief and mayhem you cause? And yeah, I know you got in a lot of trouble, they said, But here's the thing, from all of it, you grew in other ways that are very significant. So let's see, with the 7 of Cups here, this is somebody else. This person is considering options. For somebody that I see someone who is considering where to go to school. Somebody else, I see a person who dates a lot of different people here. For somebody else, I see this is, and remember these 4 cards in particular are not your energy. These are other people around you. But there's a person here who is carefully considering a choice. They know that they've got to make their next choice, their best choice, okay? A Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person here. Yeah, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. They're considering their choice. So they're choosing a college for the fall, okay? The 9 of Swords. They're afraid of making the wrong choice. They're afraid of making the wrong choice. And I also am picking up for somebody here. It's not to do with colleges at all, but it's like somebody here, you're a mother who is concerned about the choices that your child has been making lately. They're saying for you, it's important for you to just know that anywhere that your child has been drawn to, okay, whether you like it or not, whether it seems pleasant or unpleasant, whether it seems wise or unwise, it's part of their soul's journey and they're being called to it. There's a reason why they're craving to do something enough, okay, and consider choices that others might not like. And can't you respect somebody who stands up for themselves and makes a freaking choice for themselves rather than just doing what other people want them to do? And I just hear somebody who's pissed off at me for saying that. How dare you say that? Because, they're really making some fucked up choices. I hear you. And what can you do to benefit the situation? Get mad, yell at them some more? Do you realize that they don't even listen to you while you're yelling? Like they stop listening as soon as you start raising your voice? Yeah. Okay. So guidance for you, you need to deal with your own fears, okay? Just because if you're really that worried about the child, the last thing you want to do is sit up here and sit in that worry. You need to find a way to pray over that child, put some blessings on that child's energy, or this person. Maybe it's not your child, for somebody here. You need to put blessings, okay? Coming from the place of worry and fear all the time, it's not healthy for you. There's a message here. Work with spirit. Speak to his spirit. Have you spoken to your own spirit about this? There's something here about that. Now, I see another person in your physical experience. This person is 8 of Cups energy. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again. But this person is somebody who is moving on. They're walking away. This person has turned their back and they're currently walking away from you. They're trying to walk away from the body of water here where the bowl sits, okay? They're trying to walk away from the emotions that they're feeling surrounding this situation. Well, King of Pentacles. So there's something here about you have all the resources, and I even feel like you kind of knew this was coming. You knew this was going to be part of the phase, part of the cycles that somebody was going to be leaving at some point, okay? And so it's like kind of a similar message to over here. It's like wish them well. I'm hearing wishing well, kiss and tell. Oh, wishing well, wishing well, wishing well. The song from Simply Red, I can't tell you how it goes. I know I didn't sing it right. I know that it doesn't go like that. But if you knew what song I was talking about, there's definitely something in that song for you. And I'm hearing it wishing well. I don't even know if wishing well is part, but I feel Simply Red energy. Okay. Yeah. Simply Red, wishing well. Oh, Simply Read, not Simply Read, Simply Red. I feel that Terrence Trent, is it Terrence Trent D'Arby? Yeah. Yeah, Terrence Trent D'Arby, that's who it is. Okay. Terrence Trent D'Arby. But listen, looking it up with Simply Red made me find the freaking song, so that's perfect. So let's see. Wishing well, Terrence Trent D'Arby. Okay. There's something in the lyrics to that song. I'll let you check that out just so I can keep going with the reading. But basically, it's like, hold them in your positive intention, okay? Because you want to wish them well as they go about their business. You know what I'm saying? Leave it on a light note. Remember that it's all things are working together for God's glory is what I hear about this situation. Okay. Yeah. You know that this person has overcome some other things in the past. So do them a favor and help them along in this process by see them doing well in this, what they're going off to do now. Okay. The Three of Swords is here. This is another person in your life, not you. Three of Swords, they're Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, most likely. Okay. But this person is in a lot of pain right now. And what you need to know is Ace of Cups. Okay. You can't get hurt enough or sad enough or down enough or depressed enough to bring another person out of depression, to make another person happy. Okay. The best thing you can do is be an example of self-love. So maybe you're going to do some, I see a person, this is a person close to you, like a child, or this is somebody who's very close to you. So you do something to nurture yourself. There's something here about, if you would like to, it would be wise to show this person what that looks like. Okay, so there's something here about that. So it's like, maybe you invite them to meditate with you, or invite them to take a walk with you if walking is your thing. Or I like doing art and stuff like that. So maybe in my case, I might invite them over. Hey, you want to come paint rocks with me? Type of shit. You understand? Something like that. Okay. Maybe it's just invite them over for coffee and catch up. There's something here about that. This person is somebody who's close to you. Okay. You can show them that you care, but remember, you can't get down in the dumps with them. It doesn't mean that you're going to be cracking jokes while they're crying. That's not what we're saying. Yes, you can sympathize with them, but you have to maintain, the remembrance that all things work together for God's glory, they're saying, and that there's good things to come. Now that this person has recognized the truth, that is a very painful truth, like things are going to get better for them. So let's find out a little bit more about our first experience here with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus for Capricorn energy, somebody who's growing, okay, and you got to stop helicoptering. The Hangman, okay. I see that what this person will do is, because you let off from your helicoptering, from being right up on top of everything, I see that this person is going to have some change, perspectives change, attitudes change of mind. And for anyone where this was about a job where you did all you could do with this job, and then it's like, okay, I gotta move on to something else. Oh, they're gonna have a different perspective of things when you walk away. Now for this one here, somebody was considering their options, and there was some strong fear energy going on here, okay, about this person and the choices that they're making. What you need to know is this person is going to be coming back. This person is going to be coming back to you. That's what you need to know. So if you were worried about somebody who's out there sowing their royal oats, taking a walkabout, whatever, they're on a hiatus, they'll be back. It's something about, they'll be back. Don't worry about them. They'll be back. Okay. Because apparently there's something here about you are worried about, are they going to come back? Okay. With this Eight of Cups, okay, somebody who was walking away, they had things to do. They're going to go live their best life, right? And with the King of Pentacles guidance, it said, wish them well, right? Wishing well. And then we have the Magician, your well wishes. Yeah, this person is like, this person is, you're going to find that this person has a lot of serendipitous happenings in their experience where things just seem to flow together and come together well for this person. Yeah. Now over here, this person who is in the Three of Swords, self-love. So, there's somebody here who is seeing the truth. It hurts like a bee and sets them free. Silence. Yeah. Is what this person is going to do. This person might ghost you. So you're going to try to offer some self-love remedies, show them how it's done. You're going to show them how you do it when you're down in the dumps. Well, when I don't feel good, I go out for Baskin Robbins and sample each of the 21 flavors before I make a choice. They might not accept your invitation. They might say they're gonna be there, but they don't come out their room. They don't show up. All of a sudden now their phone don't seem to be working. Type of shit. Yeah. This person, they just really need some time alone. They had a heartbreak. They had a disappointment. They need some time alone. Let them have that time. Honor that for them. Okay. So that's something I see here. That's happening in your physical experience. Let's look at some about how you've been feeling lately. How many cards I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. So let's see what we have here. In your heart, Emperor energy, 7 of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay. So something that looked like good news turned out to be deceptive. Somebody gave you an idea. For somebody, this is a person who you love. It could have been your father or an Aries person. Okay, but this is somebody like a grandfather even. You found out about some treachery behind this person. Okay, that kind of changed your perspective about them. They might have lied to you about something, deceived you in some sort of way. In the current situation, you're actually experiencing a rebirth of love in your energy right now as a result of this situation. What's amazing is it's showing you the reason why it was necessary for you to walk away from a situation in the past. Okay. Somebody here, you're birthing a new life. Okay. Somebody here, I also see, if you are interesting. Yeah, it's like you're walking away from your emperor. Some of you, there's a divorce happening here. There is a divorce happening here. Absolutely. Somebody's like, well, thank you so much for lying and all this stuff, but it's all come out now. I'm going to choose an independent single path. I'm still the empress. I'm going to birth something new into my life, okay? Because whatever that was down here, it just seemed like a false hope. Something was portrayed to be good news towards you, and turns out that it really wasn't. Okay, moving forward here, the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles, karmic returns, and the Strength card. Okay, so it's like rewards come that are going to be very pleasing to you. You sense that if you did the right thing, things would work out for you. Okay, apparently you made the best choice for yourself in this, because things are working out for you. And I'm remembering here at the core of this energy, we have the 5 of Pentacles was the main energy. So yeah, there's something here about a breakup of some sort. Okay, somebody here is getting a surprise. Somebody here, if you're a husband and you and your wife are doing great, if y'all have been looking to start a family and have children, I see that within the next 8 days is a prime time to get that baby going. So you don't have it. I mean, as far as y'all know, nobody's pregnant. Yeah, within the next week, yeah, is a strong period. Especially it's going to be days 2, 3, 4, and 5. The chance diminishes on the 6th. Okay, so there's something here about this 8-day period. Okay, from the first day. Okay, it's not the first day, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and the latter part of the 6th day might be a good time to try. And they're saying, yeah, you'll end up with a baby by Leo season. So, okay, so there's that. For somebody that you know what I'm talking about, because you've been figuring this out, okay, for yourself, for your own body. Now, let's see what's going on that's not you in regards to feelings that are looking your way. And we have, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Okay. Okay. So I see in your past you had a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, for some of you, you did. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, feminine energy. This could, for somebody, it was like a gardener, somebody who worked with their hands, a chef, some sort of caregiver, somebody, this was an outdoors person, a hunter, something like that. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. Oh, did I say that? All right. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. But for more of you, I'm also picking up on the single ones that you've really been working on yourself in the current energy, the 5 of Swords. So somebody had a beautiful opportunity with you in the past, and now they do not. Now they're back and forth in their head about the opportunity with you, and they're really focusing on how they self-sabotage it again, because there are codependency and abandonment issues here at play, okay? That goes over every bit of the reading that comes out tonight. Hidden blessing is the truth is being revealed. Little by little, this person is opening up their mind, and you've opened up your mind. Yeah. The challenge is to, once you open up your mind, to sift through and identify the different sounds, the different sounding voices. Some of it is just your brain. Some of it is your ego. Some of it is when you're not very protective, it's external thoughts, but it's not necessarily the divine. So there's something here about the challenge is to sift and sort through all the different voices and to perceive the actual divine mind, the divine voice here, okay? Because this person wants to make a return, okay? This person wants to make a return. Intuition is going to guide you. Yes, 3 of Cups. There's somebody here who wonders if you'll accept them. They really want to be accepted by you. I pick up that energy. Remember, because we did have abandonment and codependency issues at the bottom of the day. And this is not 7 cards, this is 8 cards. Why you do that? Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. Somebody is going to want to come around and see you. They're going to want to unite with you, spend some time in your energy. Knight of Cups. Show me about this person in their real, the 6 of Swords. So this person that's trying to come around, they're back and forth in their mind. They're trying to come around to you. They want to unite with you, honey. They got a beautiful idea of y'all uniting, getting together. The thing of it is, they're trying to really make a successful approach. Okay, this person's intention is to bring peace. So there's somebody here who wants to bring peace. They're saying, why don't you start it off with a yes? Just start it off that way, okay? You can always back out later if you feel you need to, but you have to have faith that things can work out here, because your guidance is the 3 of Cups to say yes with the outcome, the Ace of Wands. If it looks like if you say yes, there's a fresh start here to a situation, because somebody has been thinking about how they left things when they went away to work on their self, okay? And now they want to come in. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, I have 9 cards here. Okay, so let's look now at what's going on. Conversations, communication, ideas. Okay, we have the Tower, the Fool, whoa, and the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody is contacting you, telling you that, or you're talking, somebody here, yeah. There's a conversation, whether it's current, past, where it's you or somebody else. There's a conversation here about somebody being dumped, somebody being kicked out, somebody being fired. And in that conversation, there's also a trust, okay? There's a trust happening about how, it all works out. Everything happens for a reason and such, okay? We have the Hierophant, the Star, and the Moon. Wow. Okay, all majors. Out of 6 cards so far, we have only one that's not a major arcana. So this is telling me that trusting in this journey, whether you've been dumped, fired, kicked out, whatever it was, rejected in some sort of way. It's interesting because your spirituality does everything to protect you from the unknown. You may not have ever been here before, but what I'm seeing here is a reminder that, you know what, when it looks like you walking along, that was when Jesus carried you, type of thing, from the Footprints in the Sand poem. Unfolding, we have the 10 of Swords. We have the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. I see that, there's some things that you can't really, all you can do is have faith. With the Star and the Hierophant side by side, all you can really do is have faith and trust. And it's interesting because as you do that, you don't know how things are going to work out. It looks like there is going to be like this finality to your trust, to where you're like, I'll walk a tightrope over a high valley, over a low valley. I'll walk a tightrope stretch from valley to valley, or from skyscraper to skyscraper. While studying my grimoire, I heard, at first I was going to say studying my books, reading my books, but then I heard while studying my grimoire and carrying the flame, carrying the torch, carrying the, doing it in a carefree way, and I'll still make it to the other side. So there's something here that's happening where in your mind, you're processing a lot of loss where you've had to protect yourself. You've gone through a lot of unknown things from endings. When things ended, you protect yourself, you pull back, something like that. And you're learning. There's a lot of learning. Page of Wands and Page of Swords. Learning about the power of your thoughts. Yeah, because this codependency, abandonment issues. Yeah. And codependency and abandonment issues is why you found yourself in a lot of the situations you were in. But in your most recent past, you have the Hierophant, which say you successfully completed the lesson. Yeah, that restores your faith. Okay, that restores your link to spirit. Before, it was challenges to get there. Once you've gotten up there, now that link is permanently established. Okay, so it's like once you elevate, you can't delevate. There's no de-elevate. There's no descension after ascension. It's ascension. Now, that might not mean you always use it wisely. If something embitters, you allow your heart to become embittered in some sort of way, like you could still use it in an unhealthy way. However, there's a strong message here about, once you've ascended, the knowledge, the wisdom, that level of understanding will never change. You'll always have it. There's no removing it from your experience. There's no pretending like you don't know. Okay. Now, on the other side of the table, some things you could be hearing. Let's see what we got coming out. The Queen of Cups, what she's saying. She's saying, I love you. Okay. The King of Swords. What's the King of Swords saying? The King of Swords is saying, I miss you. I wish that you were still in love with me. Ha! Okay. Then we have this Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She busy minding her business. She ain't saying shit, but what she's thinking is, damn, I love you. Okay. What else? Four Swords. We have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Not talking. Okay. Sleeping. What are they saying? They're not saying shit. They're caught up in their thoughts. Okay. This person is dealing with their triggers. They might be, for somebody here, whatever their addiction is, whatever it is that it makes them feel in a self-defeated energy, that makes them low vibe, that makes them obsessed, that makes them like, if somebody likes to do hardcore drugs and all that shit, I'm not talking about smoking marijuana. I'm not talking about smoking tobacco. I'm not talking about having a couple drinks. This is somebody who likes to do other shit. If it's about drinking, they drink to where they get belligerent. Okay. So there's somebody here, that in your experience, you've been wondering about them. This person, they're sleeping off a drunken stupor for somebody here. I heard they're sleeping off a drunken stupor. If they're into drugs, I'm getting that drugs, like club drug shit, watch out. Pill poppers. Okay. There's a pill popper who's taking a bunch of downers. Yeah. If you know this person and you have pills and they have your name on them, they're saying you need to start keeping your pills on your body. If you know you have a pill popper around you, do not leave your pills in the, even if you have to put them on like a crossbody bag, because maybe you got like 20 bottles of pills, you know what I'm saying? If you got an addict in your environment, don't leave those pills with access to that person, or that person with access to those pills. Somebody here, your pills are being stolen and you don't know it because they just sitting somewhere. You don't even fucking take them all the time. If you ain't going to take them, do something about it, because there's somebody here and this person has had this issue in the past, and you sitting up here hoping and praying and wishing that they had changed, but you ain't heard from them. Why don't come out their room? Because they high off some pills that's yours. Watch out for your pills if that's you. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. We have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 again. Okay, so this is in regards to spirituality for you. In the past, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Justice card, yep, and the Chariot, very good, yes. So in the past, they're saying you wrapped up a cycle, an important cycle, a karmic cycle. You found success on it, yeah. You closed it out, honey. You brought karma to it. You brought balance to the situation, because you handled it in a different way than before. Okay, we have the King of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. Okay. So right now it looks like you could be coping with the emotional stages of separation, of grief, of mourning. Yeah, because I see the anger, and then I see the regret and the remorse and the sadness, and then it's like, okay, finally not wanting to deal with it. So there's something here about you had to walk away from a family situation. You close out a karmic cycle. Did you get a divorce? 10 of Pentacles right next to Justice and the Chariot. Did you get a divorce? Okay. You burned rubber. You got up out of there. You packed all your stuff in the car. I'm hearing this song that doesn't make any sense here. It says, I fought the law and the law won. Did somebody, you fight the law and the law won? Okay. Or are you upholding the law and somebody fighting the law, fighting the karmic law, fighting the justice, fighting something, and you won? Okay, somebody tried to fight karmic law. Somebody tried to fight the outcome that they had. See, every day you doing stuff, every day you doing stuff, you working for a paycheck. Your paycheck's gonna come, and it's gonna come to your name, and you're gonna be the one to cash it. And somebody here, like, that's what I see. It's like you don't see this person, but there's something here. This person, they're getting their ass handed to them. I'm seeing it. It's their karmic paycheck. Now, so it's interesting because what you haven't seen yet is like there was a purpose for you letting go of this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person, man. It's time for them to get their check that they have been working for. You know, all the energy they've been putting out there, they get something back for that. Okay, it's time for them to get that. You supposed to be the fuck up out of there. Okay, you haven't fully grasped that yet. Yeah, Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Look at that. Okay, fire, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's like what you put out coming back to you. It even really looks like it in this energy. It's like this Knight of Wands is over here, just partying, doing their own thing, and then it's like the Queen of Wands, and it's like and the next day, here you go, here's your energy, returned it to you, multiplied and grown the fuck up. Yeah, what you put out comes back to you. Okay, and so somebody here, you coming to peace, you're starting to realize, you're starting to put it together. That's why you're pulled out of this experience with another. Okay, so now, is this really 7 cards, or are we tripping again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it's really 7 cards. So what they want to reveal to you about what's coming up for you, we have, all right, the Knight of Swords. Things are going to start picking up the pace for you, and you're going to want to go back to simpler days sometimes. Yeah, I see, like, sometimes you want things to go back to the way they were, but you're going to roll with it. You're going to roll with everything that comes up. You got this. And you feel like a sense of longing sometimes, like there's no, it's not here, they're not here, it's not there. Things have changed. You feel the stress of the change. Okay, if you've had a death in the family, if you've moved, if you've changed careers, if you've been fired, all of these things are stress indicators. I don't remember the stress test name, but there's some sort of stress test, and it's like all of these different major life happenings earns you a certain score, okay, about stress. You don't want a high score, but there's something here about, you keep, again, it's coming out, you keep on speaking things out into existence, that somehow this is working out for me. If you don't remember to say nothing else, You at least say that. Okay. Somehow this is all working out for me. And, finally I'm free. Somebody here, you're saying to yourself, finally I'm free of all that stuff from my childhood. Okay. You have a fresh start. You've learned a lot. You can stand on one foot if you had to and hold this all down in place. Yeah. And you succeed in a motherfucker while you're doing it. Yeah. And what you're going to find is the Wheel of Fortune is our final card from the entire Light Seers Tarot deck. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in, and it's just a confirmation that, yes, you have closed out the old cycles. Now, do you remember what the old cycles were about? Because it was at the center of the ring. It's this Five of Pentacles. And that Five of Pentacles, how many cards is this again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. Okay. So that Five of Pentacles was at the core of the whole situation. And there were changes happening. Yeah, there's changes happening in your physical experience. You're keeping your heart open. You're focused on heart health, okay, in a literal and spiritual way. You're starting to see a lot more wish fulfillment coming in for you because you're in this place of spiritual alchemy. Yeah, you're in this place of spiritual alchemy. You'll find that as you're in this energy, a lot of people are going to be very focused with you, okay, focused on you. And they're going to see you like the sun that shines bright in their life. Okay, they're going to want you to keep shining for them. And the thing is, they're not going to be a vibrational match to it. So that means they're going to bring problems. They're going to bring contrast. They're not going to like it when you don't do it the way that you did it that one day and do that way all the time. They're not going to like it when you go away for a little while and you go over there and do it. Okay. What you need to know and how to best deal with this one. Boundaries are going to be highly significant, okay? Moving forward, because you've made so many stress on huge strides to overcome all these codependency and abandonment issues, okay? Yeah, because now you really look, you got the Sun and the Nine of Cups over here. Yeah, before anybody tries to bring a challenge to you, before anybody even tries to bring you a battle or any of that, you already have the Sun and the Nine of Cups, so you're good. Yeah. Okay. This said, go ahead and read the Alpha and Omega messages. This is what I have for you tonight. How did it portray? How did it play out? From the Guardian Angel Tarot, the Four of Abundance. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. Okay. From the postcard from Spirit, what else? Dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built, yes? A good solid foundation and yet flexibility too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. And the reminder, they want me to read the Abukra again. On the horizon, one of the most satisfying and exciting highlights of your life to date. So this is what we have for your Tarot in the Shadows message tonight. It's time for me to go unwind. I have put in many hours today. I'm glad I did that little tiny download. If I didn't do the download today, 6 or 7 minutes of the download today, there would have been no download today, and that was a good message. So go check that out if you hadn't. It was short, sweet, and to the point. And thank God we got it in because I was busy. I was busy until I started this. So Until next time, so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. If you're a finisher, put it in the comments. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing the channel with somebody. Invite your friends. I love when I hear about y'all watch parties and stuff like that. That's so cool. Putting me on the big screen and everybody sitting around listening and having a good old conversation about what the show had. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the feedback that I got. Okay. Until next time, so thankful and grateful to be of service. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.